Trick City for today. And you're so pretty, it's oh.
Hi, I'm Linda McConnell, Assistant City Manager, and today we're talking about recycling. I often get questions from citizens wondering if they can participate in recycling, and the answer to that is yes, you can. I too, like a lot of other people, am interested in recycling because it's often considered that this is the first baby step toward taking care of our environment. I began recycling at my home several months ago and found out I had lots of questions about how to participate properly and effectively in recycling. Perhaps you have questions too. Today we have as our special guest Jessica Powell. She's the Anderson County Environmental Educator, and she's going to help us understand recycling and how we can do that effectively right here in Anderson.
Hi, my name is Jessica Powell, and I'm the Anderson County Environmental Educator, and I'm happy to be here today to talk to you about some very important recycling tips and some frequently asked questions to better help you recycle with your families. What I have here to show you today are just some of the general things that you can normally recycle, and often you can start with one or two different commodities, but at Anderson County Convenience Centers we take plastics 1 and 2, and a great way to find out if it's a 1 or a 2 is simply by looking at the bottom of it, and you can see in the little triangle if there's a 1 or a 2. Also, another important way to remember is if it has a neck. And these are just some examples. You have your basic milk jugs, your 2-liter soda bottles, and also a hydrogen peroxide bottle. It's very important to remember to rinse all of your recyclables when you recycle, and to also take the plastic lids off and throw those away. We can't recycle those. Some of the other things that we normally recycle at our centers are different colors of glass, and we only take clear, brown, and green. And again, it's also very important to remember to rinse all of your recyclables, because anything that you leave in the jar or plastic container or a cardboard box can contaminate the bin. And then we also take anything cardboard. We have different bins that separate all of these different commodities, and cardboard bins is one of our bins, and mixed paper is another one. And in your mixed paper bin, it's not just going to be any type of paper. You're going to use or recycle magazines, newspapers, construction paper, copy paper, shredded paper as long as it's in a garbage bag, and you want to make sure that you also crush all of your cardboard boxes when you put those in the bin. And pretty much any center that you go to where you live at in Anderson County, they'll have different signs on the outsides of the bins, including paper, cardboard, plastic, glass, aluminum, tin, things of that nature. And remember that we also recycle steel and aluminum cans at our centers. Examples of aluminum cans would be any of your soda cans, and examples of your steel cans will be anything that you purchase at the grocery store that has vegetables in it, any of your dog food or your cat food items. At all of our centers, we also take cooking oil. We have containers where you can bring your reused cooking oil. Restaurants or residents are welcome to do this. And we actually sell the cooking oil to somebody who makes it into biodiesel fuel. It's also very important to remember that 2 out of every 3 things that you throw away can be recycled. So the more that you recycle, the less you're going to have to be using for your household garbage. It's really important to remember that the things that Anderson County takes, the recyclable items that we take, are the only items that we can take. For more information on what you can recycle and what our centers take, you can go to our website at www.andersoncountysc.org. I would really like to thank the City of Anderson for allowing me to be a part of this. If you have any questions or would like to set up a presentation, please feel free to call me at 260-1001.
We hope you've learned something today about recycling, and will take up the challenge to recycle on your own and take advantage of the opportunity to do something positive for our community and for our environment. Our special thanks to Jessica Powell for being with us today, and all of the folks at Environmental Services who helped us understand how we can take advantage of these services in our community. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you at the recycling center.
Electric